Hey guys, welcome to Bachelor Brunch episode 3. And today I cooked breakfast. The eggs are totally mangled. I am usually better at this than today. I don't know why, maybe I was nervous.
I think she was nervous to be on camera, much like our season.
I just didn't want you guys to judge my cooking skills because Arie's so good at it.
She's such a good wifey and she does cook really good breakfast. Today, it's still gonna taste good. Just not like as pretty as it normally is.
Yeah, I'm definitely having an off day, but
it's all good.
Sorry, he's a good husband. Anywho, we're here to talk about last night's episode, and
I feel like Lauren fell asleep.
Honestly, I was so bored. I was really bored. It was really annoying to me. I hate the drama. I don't like sitting through that and like saying, well, she said this, going back and forth for like 2 hours. It's just like, I'm like, what can I do on my phone? I think I was on TikTok the whole time.
You were on TikTok for quite a bit of it. I will say the first date was really, really good. With Victoria P.
She's so cute. I love her so much.
Yeah, I think that was like very, it was such a good date. And Peter's a good dancer, actually. I feel like I'm calling it now, Peter's going on Dancing with the Stars. I mean, he's got like...
I could see that.
Yeah, he's got some moves. And he like knows how to line dance. Like what? He lives in California.
I know, I was like, they're in LA going line dancing? How random.
Super random. So, I think that date was good though. It was really, she's so sweet. She had obviously a hard upbringing and he was very, very sympathetic towards that. He was a really good listener. Yeah. And I feel like there's a real connection. And I feel like hearts are just coming out of her eyes.
She loves him.
She loves him. You can tell. She doesn't need to say anything. It's just the way that she looks at him. I feel like she's smitten.
Okay, and let me know if I'm the only one that thinks this, but she is a blonde Sofia Vergara. Like, from the first time I saw her, that's what I said.
I feel like I see that, and I also see a little bit of Amanda Stanton from Profile.
Yeah, I see Sofia way more.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So
the breakfast is good. You did good.
Okay, so moving on from that date, the next thing was the group date, right?
Yeah, and I can't believe they reused the same spot. They just like I feel like I don't know if the budget was tight. It was tight on this one, you know? They're like, oh well, let's go back to the country bar and just throw a bunch of pillows on the ground. But it was funny. Demi was funny. It was good to see her back on the show.
Yeah. The whole thing was, I honestly think we're just trying to provoke the drama between those two girls, Alayah and, what was the other one? Sydney?
Sydney.
Yeah, they definitely did that. And I just have to say the whole episode, I hate to sound mean, but I'm gonna just say it. I was like nauseated, sick to my stomach every time I had to listen to Alayah talk.
Yeah. I finally figured out to say,
on my nerves.
I finally figured out to say her name, and then she was gone at the end of the episode, and I was like, well, I don't have to really say that name anymore.
Well, she's coming back.
Oh, she is coming back. Oh my gosh, the preview. Oh, why?
I don't know. Torture though.
I think the whole thing,
her voice,
the whole beauty pageant thing, I feel like, what did she say? What did she say behind the scenes when they caught her on camera? Like, bro,
I get nasty.
She goes, bro, I get nasty. So there was definitely, when they showed that, you're like, okay, yeah, there's two sides of her. She's all like, went around Peter. And then she's like, bro, I get nasty to the girls. I get it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. The whole episode was kind of centered around that. There was times in this episode where I was like, who's that? We're still early enough in the season where we're getting glimpses of girls that like I didn't even recognize.
You just reminded me of something funny that we missed talking about with the group date. Remember when they're like, we're gonna get ready, and one girl's like, we got some lingerie in here. I was like, oh my gosh, lingerie. Someone teach us how to say lingerie, please.
That was so good.
Was she reading it, or is that how she really says it?
I mean, she can't be reading it. There's no like cue cards.
True.
I thought it was hilarious. We both looked at each other like, that was actually a good moment of the episode, I will say.
What else?
I don't know. I was just kind of thinking back on the episode. There's
this so exhausting.
Yeah, there's this one moment where he's like, I was like, I feel you, man. He was
I know, at that point I was like, he is probably just trying to find a reason to send her home now because he doesn't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, you know, what about that rose though on the group date? Giving it to Sydney.
I thought that she kind of, like, it was a bold move, but I think that she kind of deserved it because he called her out in front of everybody and created that drama.
That is true.
Maybe he felt bad and he was like, here, I want to give this to you to reassure you.
I love it. I love how he squashed it though, because by calling her out in front of everyone, it puts Sydney on the spot.
It makes people not want to do that anymore.
True. And I think that it also just sort of gets it out there instead of having everybody do all this like talking behind everyone's back after the fact, after the date.
So 2 things that I noticed, or 2 people that I noticed the most. Victoria P, obviously, we talked about her, but also Madison stood out to me. Like, he really, really likes her.
Because when things are rough, I think, when things are rough and you're having a bad week and it's exhausting, I feel like, you know, you lean on the people that you care about and that you want to sort of have a break from all of it and just kind of vent to. And I feel like she was that person for him.
They were literally talking for like 10 minutes about like, and they were just like this the whole time. I choose you. Like, so obvious. He loves her.
Yeah. I think that, she's going to be around.
I think,
She might be the one in the end. I don't know.
We don't know.
We're spoiler free.
So we'll see. And I think as far as the drama goes, it's never a good idea to get involved in drama when he has that many options, just being honest. Like, you don't want to be the drama queen and the source of all the stress. So, like, personally on my season,
Lauren laid low.
Yeah, I didn't get involved with it directly, but behind the scenes I was definitely like, yeah, you should tell him. You should tell him, not me. I'm not gonna do it.
I think you're the best person to bring this up to him.
Yeah. I'm like, I have a lot of other things I have to drop on him today, so I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah,
it's just never a good look. And I think that, you know, I guess a good example is Sydney. She's kind of getting rewarded for it, but I don't feel like their connection is that good.
Yeah, if you spend your time talking about drama, you're not spending time getting to know each other, so it's like wasted. Yeah,
you want to be the person that he goes to for a little bit of a break and to relax, and that was definitely Maddie this episode. So she's in a good spot because you could tell. But yeah, it's never good to be in the drama. That's like rule number 1. So.
But they still do it every season.
They do. They just get talked into it, you know? The producers are like, yeah, you know, you probably should bring this up. And then one girl's like, yeah, I'll bring it up. And then, you know, all the viewers are like, don't do it. So, I guess for future reference, if you're a contestant on The Bachelor, just hide if there's drama.
Yeah.
The previews were interesting because we see Alayah, I still can't say her name, come back.
Who looks like Megan Fox. I'm like seeing a lot of celebrity doppelgangers.
Yeah, she gets Megan Fox vibes. I'm like, okay, that's a huge compliment.
When she has makeup on, I feel like her mouth looks like her, I don't know. You guys
she is a really pretty girl. I think that she just knew at the end of it, like, it was not gonna happen when he came back that one time and was like, oh, hey, I heard you knew Victoria P before this and told producers not to say anything. That seemed a little shady to me.
Yeah.
At least you were open and honest, you know?
Who, me?
Yeah, you were like, what? You basically aired it out to the whole house. Hey, I've met Arie before.
Oh,
what if you kept it a secret? You know, that would...
But then it becomes something big, and I didn't want to be in the drama. Like, they would take my picture I brought on the first night and prop it up on the table in front of everyone to, like, you know, get things going and start some drama, and I would, like, take it and hide it or, like, put it down.
Yeah, so I posted on Instagram a photo of Lauren when she walked up to me and to meet me, and she had a framed photo of us, and they never showed that on our episode, and they never made it a storyline at all.
Probably because I didn't let it become dramatic.
Yeah, I think that's totally why. Anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's Bachelor Brunch.
Next week, we're gonna try something new. We are going to do a little, it's not like a giveaway really, but we're gonna choose one of our subscribers to do a live call with us and talk about Bachelor with us during Bachelor Brunch.
You'll be featured on next week's episode.
So the way we're gonna do it is you guys leave a comment underneath. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll pick a winner at random.
Yeah, so good luck. It's gonna be really fun to have one of you guys on next week because it's really cool to hear your guys' perspective.
Yeah, we want to know how you guys feel about it.
And it's definitely gonna be cool. I think we should do this more often, so we're gonna kind of test it out, and if it goes well, then we'll keep doing it. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. We're having fun doing this and sharing in our brunch with you guys.
Bye.
Bye.